Hey guys, my name's Hypernova, and today I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks on the agent Cypher from Valorant. So let's get right into it. So today, I'll be showing you a few main tricks with Cypher. So the first one involves his trapwire. Now the main mistake that people make when using his trapwire is they put it too low or they put it too high or something. There's a lot of possibilities for mistakes with these. So the main thing that I want to point out is that if it's too low, it is easy to jump over. Very easy to jump over. Obviously, I don't know how to jump, so... And if it's too high, well, that's an obvious one. You can just walk right under it. Either just walking, or you can just crouch right under it. There are a lot of possibilities, considering that the enemy team can actually see the trapwire when they get close to it. So what I want to show you today is the best possible height to put these at. So crouch down, and you can see currently it's at my crouching eye level. That's not necessarily what you want. You want to put it slightly above the crouching eye level. That way, if it's slightly above the crouching eye level, their head just runs straight into it, but they also can't jump over because their feet would hit it. Now the second trick I'm going to show you isn't really a trick, it's more like a tip, and it's to make sure that when you place your cage on the ground, that it's in a high populated area with multiple entrances. They'll put it in one doorway or a hallway or something like that. A hallway is a good idea, but for something like this, which is like a hub, see there's 4 different ways that people could get in here. Well, let's pretend this is a way that they could get in here. There's 4 different ways they could get into this spot. Put it in the middle. That way they can't pass through it. They have to squeeze around it and it's a distraction. And obviously they can't pass through it without having to get slowed or going through it. Either way, it's a bonus for you. Now the next trick is probably the biggest trick that I'm going to be showing you, and yes, it is definitely a trick. Now this is more than likely not supposed to be in the game, but we'll let the devs figure that out. But for now, it currently is in the game, and it's kind of like a DIY turret. So let's say you don't want to be in harm's way, but you still want to shoot people. Place your camera down. And as a lot of people know, the camera has a tracking dart. Now the tracking dart, that's useful, but not super useful. So the trick I'm going to be showing you today is grab your favorite pistol, mine's the Ghost, toss it on the ground, go into the camera, and press 2. Now as you can see, my crosshair, I'm pointing at it but you can't tell, my crosshair is in the middle. My crosshair is where it would be if I was using the pistol, and that's because the camera is now using the pistol. Now, if you go outside the camera, it looks ridiculous. Yes, it does. But it's also a turret, so I could go all the way over here. You know, I could go onto this dock and still be able to shoot with my camera. So that's the whole point of this. It's a little behind the scenes turret, and I'm going to show you just how effective it is. So I don't know how to hit start on this. So I'm going to run all the way over here and use this. So as you can tell, it's very useful. It's very useful for getting the jump on people. Now this last thing isn't actually a trick or a tip, but it's actually just a lesser known thing about this map that we're on right now. If you go over here, you see these little footprints, and if you jump over here, it'll actually say course started. Now the reason it doesn't say that for me is because I already started it. Now if you jump down here, it's actually an obstacle course, so you can do this obstacle course. Now if you're better than I am, You can do this little obstacle course. There's little checkpoints and stuff. It's actually kind of fun, and it's just to help you get into the rhythm of the jumping and the moving in this game. So I hope you learned something today, and if you did, hit that subscribe button and check me out on Twitch. You can find me on Twitch at Nebula Hypernova. It's a long name, I know. I stream Valorant every day for a few hours, so go over there and hit that follow button. So go check me out, and I'll see you guys next time.